We're here with another episode of For the T-Birds podcast. I am here with my co-host, Danae. I am Reggie Hamilton, and we are here with one of the walking legends, Mr. Trey Blue himself. Welcome, Mr. Blue.
Welcome, Trey.
Friends, what's going on? Man? That was cool. I appreciate that.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Definitely got to call it what it is, right?
Yeah, we're happy to have you here. When is the last time you've been back to Thornwood?
Actually, just a couple days ago.
Okay. But before that?
Probably came to a game. Did I come this year?
Yeah, I think you came
I came
through.
to a game this year. Obviously, check bro and him out on his great success he had this season.
Appreciate that.
And if anybody doesn't know, Reggie and Trey are friends, duo, brothers, all of the above. So
Is my daughter's godfather.
Yeah.
okay.
If y'all didn't know, I mean, I would
Lots
hope.
lots of tight knits here. Trey and I have been friends and for a very long time too. Yeah.
Know her.
Yeah.
Beforehand.
right. So yeah. So
Absolutely.
we start with the same question with all our guests. So who were you then and who are you now?
That's a
Then
good
meaning like
question.
when you were in high
Didn't
school.
expect that one. Who was I then? Who am I now? I was a child. I was a young athlete with aspirations, absolutely. And now I am a father, a family man, a program director. Just see the world much, much differently than I did when I was walking in this building here.
Yeah.
So, absolutely.
Love that.
Very modest. I would say the best program director.
Right.
Like, and I'm not just being biased. I've came to a couple of practices, several practices, and I know that the program that you're building over there is the best that I've seen for a youth perspective. So I know those kids are getting everything they need to be able to help grow their game, and when they get to the levels where coaching high school, like those kids are going to be well beyond what they should be. So I'm not being biased with that. Y'all need to, check out the practice and things
I feel like I
that.
know a lot of people whose kids have
Yeah, man.
that are in your program or have gone through your program, and so like seems like a family feel, and also
sure.
like I know I trust your basketball mind, I trust your pedigree, so like I am directing and trying to help direct people to you, like maybe too much. I know it's grown so much, right? It's grown so much from when you first started. How long ago did you start?
I started training. We didn't have teams the first year, so right after COVID,
Okay.
I say end of 2020 maybe. It was kind of like when it was ending.
Okay.
So we training for a year, been having teams for about, I'll say that this was the end of our fourth year.
Got it.
So not that long, but it's been cool to see.
Yeah, it's super cool to see it grow that fast. Like seriously, like this summer I was at Riverside Brookfield. We play high school summer league games out there, and I'm just seeing like little kids running around with their Blueprint jerseys on, and I'm just like, yo, that's my guy.
Yeah,
That's his
yeah.
program. And these kids had their jerseys on at this high school event with colleges around. So it was just it was cool to see. And again, in a short span of time, like your program is taking huge leaps. So I'm looking forward to the next 5 years of growth. But super proud of that program. But real quick, can you take us back to your days at the Wood? Like, what was your social scene like? Who was you hanging with? And just take us through a day in the life of Trey back at the Wood.
Social scene. Wouldn't say I had much of a social scene. I had my dogs. Of course, you were one of them. Kobe, amongst others. My boy Digby, he actually just called me the other day,
Digby.
man. It's crazy.
Kobe G.
Yeah, man. So Kobe got his son in our program. Bunch of all of the basket, everyone on the basketball.
Yeah.
Anyone that was on the basketball, younger, or older, obviously, throughout that amount of time, did 3 years. And then, I was more, around the females. That was more my speed.
Yeah.
And Carter, we talk about this all the time. It's not going to be your path.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was more hanging out
booed up.
with, I'm chilling with. I wasn't trying to be around a lot of hard legs all the time. We
Right.
in practice all the time. See y'all at practice all the
See y'all
time.
in
Right.
6 in the morning. So yeah, but yeah. Go ahead.
In a day in a life for Trey back then, because I know, you and your pop spent a lot of time in the gym, and Coach Kern had us in the gym a lot. So I would assume your time away from us was still spent putting in some heavy hours in your craft.
Oh yeah, man. Actually, about 2 years ago, I stayed in Bucktown when I first moved back up here, and I went to gas station. I'm sorry, and I saw, man, forgive me, man, because I can't remember his name right now. But he was the janitor here,
Okay.
and I knew my pops had a relationship with a janitor.
That's how you get in the gym,
Yeah,
right?
he used to let us in the gym, like late night, But I'm a little guy. I don't know his name. I didn't super have a relationship with him. But when I walked in, he looked at me. He was like, "Man, your pop used to be happy with the gym shooting." I'm like, "Oh, that's you, man. That's crazy, man." So yeah, for sure. Even in the summertime, you already know with AAU, it was just always the grind. We went to a couple shindigs here and there, but it was, it was outside back then too, playing.
Yep.
We wasn't in here.
I think what people don't talk enough about is like knowing what to go to and what you shouldn't go to.
Yeah.
As Trey Blue, as Reggie Hamilton, even as Danae Russell. Like you can't go to everything that everybody else go to. Like you miss
100%.
out on a lot of social experiences
100%.
because you are on a certain track.
Got
right?
something to do.
Yeah.
Yep.
Pretty much always.
And definitely try to preach that to these kids. Like being a coach, and I'm like, yo, y'all can't do everything
Yeah.
that your friends are doing.
My dad used to say, "Let them miss you."
Yeah.
Like let when you show up, it should mean something,
Yep.
right? If you at everything, then
I've never said this publicly, probably to nobody, but like I live that way
Yeah,
still.
yeah.
Like even as a grown up, I'm gonna see and hang out with y'all for sure. Love y'all. But again, I want to miss people. I want y'all to miss me. When I see y'all, oh man, big hug.
Yep.
I've always been just chill.
Yeah.
When I'm at every shindig, hey,
something ain't right. Something going wrong.
time for me to move to Miami.
right.
Time for me to get up out of here for a little bit, see some other faces.
Yes.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
after the Wood, what was your basketball journey like? Like what visits did you go on, etc.?
After here, I pretty much knew that I wasn't going to go to college. I turned 18 the day we graduated. Had a couple offers. Almost was going to go to Lehigh. But just decided more than anything to just, after talking to a couple people, to just get that year of maturity for my body. I was, I was getting bigger at that time. I was a little scrawny guy. And also more for my mind, to get away from home, be put into a different environment.
Yeah. Now, was that something that you knew you needed, or was it influenced by your parents or family, kind of both?
The year before that, I'll say this. I had went to Julie. So, not like here. I had, from that experience, I had found all about prep school. He was taking us to 5-star camps and stuff out east, and we were seeing those kids.
Yeah.
And
it was rare.
Yeah, it was
Yeah,
super.
yeah.
And like I say, at Thornwood, it wasn't a conversation, but we found out about that because of that time. So I didn't know for sure. I took a visit. You know, I went out there just to see. I didn't know what it was going to be like. I was kind of like, prep school, probably just go to junior college or go to Lehigh if that's what I want to do. But went out there and it was cool. You know, it was like, I think I probably should went for a couple of years. But it wasn't for us. It was something I really wanted to do so I could be a little older and more prepared. I wanted to be, and now, no, you know how we play here.
Yeah.
We played a little slower.
Yeah.
And again,
Low scoring games.
Low scoring games. And talking to certain coaches, I just felt I needed to go play a different. We had shot clock at prep school.
Yeah.
And I was just absolutely even though we was good.
Yeah.
I was just a little bit more prepared, so I enjoyed it, and I wanted to do it for sure.
Yeah. The three of us went through the recruiting process in high school. Like, what were you looking for? Like academically or like athletically, were you looking to step right into a program and contribute right away? Were you looking to mature? Like, what was your thought process around recruiting?
Yeah. It was a lot different than I think about it now. I'll say that. Truthfully, I'll tell you the truth. I wanted to go to the biggest school that I could, you know, because I knew that I was good enough,
Right.
regardless of whatever high point or low point in my career. I wanted to reach the highest level, and I didn't take it slow, you know, like and grind it out the way I should have. But I'll say my outlook on it was to hey, which school can I get to? What's the biggest school? And that was an immature thought, because it should have been about what was the best situation for me, and what relationship. But and now my point is that was my thought, for my junior year on. But what ended up happening is I ended up going to prep school. I had about 10 offers from similar level schools, but I ended up choosing Fordham because of my relationship with him. We was cool.
Right.
He came to see me, you know, like when he didn't have to, the head coach. So I chose that place because of the relationship, and I should have been looking for that all along. And that's just some wisdom, you know.
And
that
I,
you don't have
I
as a
guess
kid.
it's like super important that, you know, your program is called the Blueprint.
For sure.
Like you laid the blueprint, you know, foundation down. So now when you speak in life into your younger kids and even your son, it's like, this is what you need to be looking for. And you know that first off from your personal experience. And I think that's just super important.
Yeah, I think we see it. Recruiting looks different now. Like it's a lot more money out there. It's a lot more.
It's different for sure.
I feel like the relationship piece has been taken out of it, right? And they rely on a lot of different like external factors, and it's that's why you see so much movement.
Yeah,
right. And
It's a business.
You had some movement, but it wasn't.
My movement was red flag movement.
Right.
Really?
I mean, at that time, not
Yeah.
because I didn't have like something crazy going on. It
Right.
was
Right.
just
Right.
that
Yeah.
You transferred twice. Obviously, there's something wrong. You know, I lost somebody.
Right.
You know, like I had to come home. My coach left. You know, even though it wasn't the greatest situation, but he ended up leaving. You know, like it was kind of a blessing for me. So but again, when I'm trying to now go overseas, and I did, you know, but it was a little harder because they were asking, "Hey, what's
happened
what's
here?
wrong?"
Yeah, it's like your resume.
Yeah,
Like, you
now
weren't here for
it's
very
like,
long.
You
Yeah.
leaving?
Right.
Come on over here immediately.
Right,
I got more money for you.
Right.
You transfer?
Yeah.
And so again, to your point, it's a different time with recruiting. So again, now in this form, hey, you know, relationship, somebody could, you know, act how they want to. Now that there's money involved, but to your point, what you said, you know, the blueprint that I'm given is not only from the good things that I've done and the accolades and the, you know, legend walking through the hallway, all that type of stuff is great. But I also am very honest with my kids and my families about what not to do and what don't think this, do it this way, because I made some mistakes, and I think that also helps my kids and my parents, like you said, them believing in me and trusting what we're doing.
You got the credibility. So
And I'm sorry, they get a lot of bad messages, right?
Yeah,
they
for sure. Absolutely.
They see what everybody else is posting, what everybody else is doing. And like, it's almost like that old school mindset is the one that we should be kind of encouraging, like that relationship piece. Like, that's what matters. The person that recruited me left before I even got there. So like, my relationship went out the door the moment I stepped on campus.
Right.
And like, I ain't have a great experience because of that,
Yeah.
right? So like, I love that you share the good and the bad with your kids, because like, otherwise they just hearing one side of the story.
No, that's not ever gonna work. You have to, and I'll say this again to my parents, but y'all know we athletes. You have to know the bad and go through it a little bit.
Yeah.
It was what makes you a basketball player.
Right.
100%.
Full experience, yeah.
So many kids, I call it ducking the hard. Like they running
It's gonna
away
be
from
hard.
it.
Right.
This is hard.
Yeah, it is. It is. So after the ball stopped bouncing for you personally, like did you always know you wanted to stay connected to basketball?
No, I did not. Obviously, I believed if I had kids, I would, do that if they chose to. That was really my only thought. After my last year overseas, I wanted to move. I moved to Miami. I probably didn't watch no college basketball. Like I wasn't even watching.
You just wanted to detach?
I just
Yeah.
I was taking Carter out.
Was you in China at one point?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
I was in China for like 5 months.
Okay.
That was cool. Very cool, very different from Europe. Just
Culturally.
it's just completely different. Just like the way they eat, the way they live.
I love the Asian culture.
Yeah.
It's
I was in Japan.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm sorry, I'm going rogue a little bit, and you don't even have this card, you don't know. So I think I get a unique opportunity to sit with both of y'all, right? Like y'all are a duo, and you all have done things separately, had a lot of success separately, but I kind of want to talk me interviewing both of you together, because like,
Perfect.
yeah. So what was both of you all's first impression or like first introduction to each other?
Well, going to two different junior high schools.
yes.
I've always heard about
knew
him.
who he was.
Yeah.
Okay. And what were your thoughts? Like, I know how it is, so I'm just
Yeah. I'll go first.
Okay.
I didn't get to see him that much in grammar school because we didn't get to
playing
play
on the
Coolidge.
same days. Yeah.
Yeah, we didn't get to play Coolidge.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we did. And
Yeah,
we
lucky
wasn't
for
in the
y'all.
tournament. We wasn't in the
Right,
tournament.
and that is
right.
cool, right? Yeah, so I didn't get to play against him, but I knew all about him, obviously from summer ball. But I knew he was coming. I was happy.
Yeah.
I mean, truthfully, I never thought like, man, he finna come. I'm like, nah, because we had that group we brought in was wow. I was about winning.
Yeah.
For sure. I was happy.
Similar story. I still remember like a lot of stuff from that time is like vivid to me. And it was like one time, I first met him, and I think we was kicking it at your house, matter of fact, like we was in the basement, and we were just like talking about like our roles and, the future at Thornwood program and stuff like that. And
You got a sound
As
mind.
eighth grade.
Yeah.
Like, what?
Yeah.
You got a sound mind, man.
It just goes back. Like I was excited about
Yeah,
it. Like
yeah.
like you said, we had a special freshman class that was coming in. Yourself, Kobe, Dwayne Mays Jr., myself, Cameron, who ended up being like more
Contributor.
a bigger
Jeremy.
contributor than what we thought he would be as a freshman. He's 4-year
Right.
varsity player.
Right.
But
Jeremy,
Jeremy,
Keon was here.
man, like I was excited, and then like one of the bigger name players. I was like, let's do this, you know. And I just remember that conversation that we had in the basement. We was like discussing like roles and stuff like that. So
really cool.
yeah, I think that whole group was just excited to be a part of each other, and I think that's why we kind of had the success that we ended up having.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't doubt. Like we
Y'all was
trying
always together.
Yeah,
too.
like even before the season started, like we got together soon as school started.
Yeah, locked in.
Man.
Locked in.
Like
And-
all of us.
And the team that I coach now, it kind of reminds me of our bond that we had. Like not from a talent perspective, no disrespect to my kids, I love y'all to death, but y'all know,
Gotta keep it real.
It's different. over there.
yeah, it's different. It's different. It's levels. It's levels right now. I pray y'all get to that level.
Right.
We ain't there yet.
Yeah, we're gonna keep working.
Yeah, we're gonna
humble.
keep working. We're gonna
Yeah.
keep working. But our cohesiveness,
Yeah.
like we loved each other and the bond, like his parents was like my aunt and uncle. Same thing for Kobe, Cam. Like I still talk to their parents. We still have that bond and relationship.
Yeah.
So that was important. And I see that in, my group, and now is your group, because my group went to play for a group program, which is
Yeah,
like
it's
it's like
crazy.
That's how
history
you do it,
repeating
though. That's
itself.
why the relationships matter. Right?
100,000%.
Yeah. Okay. So, who talked more trash between y'all? Like, what did that? What was practice?
That's tough.
That's a tough.
Yeah.
Because I know him.
Yeah, that's tough.
I'm more of a you gotta say something to me,
Okay.
or like be like, cause I would now again, this is all honesty. I was we go somewhere and play, or we in open round. I'm
Cool.
there's times where I go, and that was wrong with me. Kids
Right.
always go 100%.
Right.
But then it'd be that one person that's like, oh yeah, you ain't,
Right,
all
yeah.
right, here we go. Here we go. And even as coming from overseas, it'd be like that where
I just remember you laughing at people. Like, you
yeah,
would do
that's what I'm
something.
saying. It would be like, come on, man, stop, like, you
Right.
ain't got. And then I go there,
Right,
and
right.
now who Ryan. So that was more of my. I was that type of
Yeah,
person.
yeah.
If you push my button, then I was gonna let you. I mean, and it was gonna keep going.
Yeah, it was gonna be
Yeah.
bad.
And I
for
wasn't
you.
gonna stop
was
until the
gonna-
end.
Wow.
It's funny. One of my homies, he was younger than us, probably like 4 years younger than us. He was just telling me a story. I think it was like one of the jamborees that we used to do. They were talking stuff to her. They was playing us, and he was like, I vividly remember Trey saying, "All right, let's speed this up." And then our team, we just got him off
That's
the
the
court.
setup
I
right
know.
there.
It
really,
was
really
one of
quick.
those like, what do you call them when you come to the school?
Like a Jim.
Jam.
Yeah, yeah.
I know who it was.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say his name right
Let's
now.
speed this up.
But
It's
I
crazy.
know exactly who it was, and
Yeah.
it turned into like, okay,
Yeah.
we're not gonna have this conversation.
Right.
We're gonna get this out the way right now.
Yeah, that's
So
not
you
what
understand
y'all
the
do.
difference.
That there's a huge difference.
That's all.
Now, amongst us, like our group, because I think we were very, very competitive, and like to be the best players on the team. Like we had days where we was like ready to get after each other, And
That's one of my questions.
yeah, that was one of the questions because that's important.
Oh,
that's
yeah.
important.
Absolutely.
And I don't see that in a lot of teams. These like,
And then the next hour we're good, but in
Besties,
practice
right?
we ready to rip each
Yeah.
other head.
Yeah. That's what I'm I coach too, and I'm trying to like with girls is different. Like they want to be so like nice to each other. I'm like, you don't hate her, like, but you gotta go at her.
Right,
Like you can't
right, yeah.
y'all competing for minutes, and that's just not a mindset that you see from girls very often.
Yeah, no,
But,
I'll say this before you go to the next thing. Even with my babies, with my 4, 5, 6-year-olds, all the way up through my training program, I don't call no jump ball.
right. Somebody got to win it.
Yeah, and now you know if you get the ball, show ball. I'm not blowing the whistle. Ain't no jump ball.
Figure it out.
Got to get the basketball.
Yeah.
And somebody eventually gets it.
Yeah, yeah.
Some of the parents at first when they come in like, hey, try to jump. I'm like, no, it's okay.
Right. You stay over there.
They don't because they don't go outside
Right,
no more
right.
and learn that
Uh-huh,
competition. We done been in our backyard playing games to 100.
yeah,
Right. Right.
And that's just that builds competition. So I do bring those type of things back, and with also with my skill training, I incorporate some
You have to like manufacture those kind of
Yeah.
situations because they not playing 21.
Yeah.
They not like
Yeah.
it's just not a thing.
It's like if these kids don't have opportunity to get into a gym with the trainer or
With air
or if it's
conditioning,
practice
right.
and stuff like that, like they won't play basketball.
Yeah.
And that wasn't the case for us.
Right.
Like
I mean, and that's why I started with my babies.
Yeah.
I've been asked to coach a couple high schools. Now, not always. And you see how we done got this team that was already high school. But most kids are how they are at 16, 17.
Yeah,
You're gonna
not too
change.
much change.
Yeah, now you're gonna grow up and be an
Yeah.
adult, and you're gonna change from that aspect. But as far as me trying to get you to run hard and play some defense and dive on the ground, if you ain't been
If you
doing
don't do
that,
it right, yeah.
you ain't trying to hear
That's
what I'm
true.
talking about.
That is very true. That's very
And
true.
I'm not gonna go there.
Yeah.
I'm gonna breed these kids
To
the
where it happens.
way that you're not diving on the floor. When they go to school, they're gonna be playing harder than everybody else. But that's what you see, and that's what we do. Like, but it came from that when we didn't have no basketball teams. I was just teaching them how to. It's okay if you get bumped a little bit,
Right.
but they was 5,
right.
and now they 12
Right.
or 10, and it's bad for you because they smelling your breath, and everybody trying to figure out, well, how are they winning all the games? No, we're guarding you. That's why
Right.
we're winning.
Yeah.
You know, we talented, but we're playing hard. We play harder. Than
Yeah.
and everybody that plays against us knows that.
Right.
But again, my point is, it was built from, like, you teach a kid something, like a baby, school. They were 5, 6, 7 years old. They were bred that way, and now that's who they are. I don't have to try to change them.
Right.
Because when they get in high school, you cannot just try to throw that at them right away.
So
It
tough.
ain't- It ain't gonna happen. So you said a little bit. What was one thing about each other that like got on your nerve? What drove you crazy?
As far as what?
Just between you and
Basketball
basketball,
or
or you
anything.
can go anything. You can go anything.
Oh, then they messy with these.
Oh, she is, right?
I didn't see these in my cards.
That's why I separated them so early. I'm like, these mine.
It's okay, Trey. Let me have it.
I mean, you can let him have it too.
It didn't. I mean, again, and this is the immaturity, kids. He was just so much of a competitor, but he was my friend. So it wasn't always me, but he was always like
on you.
Always like. Now you see how it turned.
Right,
like,
right.
It showed
yeah.
all the way through, and that's an inspiration for me. I said this before. He knows this. I talk to my son about it all the time. That translated, but it used to irritate me. I'm like, I don't want to do that right
Right.
now. You know, and that was the wrong mindset. But he's I don't think we ever got into. Have we ever got into an argument about like life?
Yeah. All the arguments was like basketball.
Yeah,
Right,
all
right,
basketball.
Like, I will bust you, I'll kill you. You know what I'm saying? It was all basketball related. Off the court, it's all love, all family.
Always been that way.
I would say for me, mine is easy. Mine is super easy. Mine is so easy. So during the time we both at the Wood, right? Like it's Trey Blue. I understand that. Like I'm a hard worker, my time coming. I was the man in junior high school. Now I got to climb some more hills and battles. Trey Blue used to be an asshole.
Dang, you just gonna say it like
I was just saying it like that. No, but this is my guy. He wasn't an asshole to me,
Right.
but like to certain teachers.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
When I would
So you
have
got lumped in.
Yeah,
with him.
yeah.
Okay.
So, and not even so much lumped
Yes.
in. It was just so from a perspective like, Trey, why you gotta act like that?
right,
Like, man, if I was getting the love, you getting
right.
So it was more so that used to piss
Yes,
me
I
off.
was
Yeah, yeah.
mischievous.
Yeah.
I was just always looking for
Yeah, great kid, smart as hell, but
Yeah, for sure.
could push buttons of certain teachers.
Yeah, for sure. And that came from like grammar school too. When I went to Julian, I seen different wild things.
Right.
You know,
The real class clown.
I don't really want to be in school that. You know, I'm talking about food fights every day, pulling the fire alarm in the snow, you know, snowstorm, nobody go out, just a brawl. You know, it was. But this when I came back here, I was more mature. That's what that school did for me. Even Jackson, the coach, when I came back my junior year, I don't know if I got in trouble at all.
Yeah.
But I know my freshman year, it was on. It was like and the school was big. It was cracking.
Yeah.
Much I was all around it, and it was fun.
Yeah. So I would say that was my only only thing that used to piss me off. I'm like, why?
Yeah. Definitely did a bunch of things I didn't have to do.
Yeah, we all did.
Yeah, for sure. You know.
Who was most likely to take the last shot? Like,
Trey,
yeah.
for sure. Besides the Washington game.
Yeah.
That was a big one, yeah.
But I wouldn't say that. That to his competitive, and this is the truth. I've always felt that he would make it because he would take it.
Yeah, yeah.
Always. He's one person. I'll say this: the only person on our basketball team, my senior year, that I felt, you know, like as much as he want to take it, he'll make it, and I don't have no problem with that. And that was before the Washington game.
Yeah, appreciate it.
Because you know, like I've seen you do those things, like not just here. You know, I know your pedigree. So you know, maybe I was the one that everybody thought was gonna take it, but in my opinion, and again, it showed 1,000% in some of the biggest games. And not just Washington. I remember that TF North game is just a bunch of different situations where,
that game.
you know, where you know, Landon hounded me.
Yeah,
that's my brother. He didn't go.
Landon Cox.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes. Hounding me.
man.
But again, now he hit you 3 threes. Now what? There was games where he scored 43 points and me and him had all of them.
Yeah,
but two.
Crazy. Right,
2
right.
points.
You know,
Free throws.
So I always had ultimate confidence in my dog to make any shot. I'm not gonna lie to you, and I'm not just saying that because you know he's sitting there. He had a different mindset, 100% sure, and it showed like I said again, all the way through your career. So.
Yeah, definitely appreciate that. Yeah, it was you. Like I'll just keep it real. Like you, Kobe, Cam. Like y'all kept me, y'all kept me busy. Like with my mindset that I already had, I'm like, all right, I gotta make sure that I'm stepping my game up even more to match these guys. Like you guys were 4-year varsity players, and I didn't get to sniff that until like my sophomore year. So I didn't want to come down and slow down no party, slow down no show. I got to catch up with my guys. So I appreciate y'all of setting that tone early, and for me being able to step in and not slow y'all down, that was really big for me, honestly. So
talk a little bit about the threesome pause of
we didn't do those. And I quote, I do not know
what you talking about?
Trey,
what was going on in 06.
Oh yeah,
that trio.
There we go.
Much better.
There you go. The trio of y'all. Because I mean, as a witness, somebody that saw it, we know the promise that Kobe had and that things didn't necessarily work out that way. But I always looked at the three of y'all as a unit. So just a little bit about Kobe's.
I'll let you go first.
Man, from 3 different junior high schools coming together, and
y'all did cover the entire South Side.
Yep. I did have battles with Kobe in junior high school, so definitely knew of him before getting there. And Kobe was a different breed. He was a beast. Like when I look back at that time, I think of Derrick Rose, and like I would have to put Kobe in that same conversation as far as like his build, athleticism. Like the dude was different. Yeah. So us coming together, and Kobe has a charisma about himself. You know, he loves everybody, and I think it was just like natural. All three of us coming together and having a tremendous bond with one another.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, I wanted to be the best team. So knowing that he was coming, Reggie was coming, I'm like, it's on.
Yeah.
Like I know they going to sit because I played with Pooh and them. I played with Tim and Derek in grammar school, and I knew they was all going to Simeon. I'm like, well, we need some troops too.
Yeah.
And so it was looking real good. It was just like, yes.
Yeah.
This is what I want. I didn't even think about playing varsity or nothing. I was just thinking about all of us going there and what it could turn into. But like he said, I've experienced this, saw with my own eyes every week. He was the only person that I've seen, and again, I ain't been in every gym that Derek has played in. But as a young grammar school, low, freshman, sophomore, well, no, not high school, grammar school, he wanted that. He wanted every part of that. Whether it went bad or good, he wanted it all.
Yeah.
And he could jump.
Yep.
He had the build. He had the mindset.
Yep.
And he was supposed to be our dad. It was supposed to be him.
Yeah.
Truthfully, it was. And it broke my heart because I cared about him first and foremost. He was my teammate. But I'm like, dang, now we supposed to,
It was so early.
So
we
early.
supposed to be, as much, what do they call it now? As much clout as we had as coming here and because it was a basketball school at that time.
Yeah.
That was gonna be the talk. That was gonna be the talk, and I would have gladly been a wingman to
100%.
bro, because he was coming through dunking on bro.
Yeah. It is what it is.
Yeah, nah, it would have been different. As good as we were, and again, he guarded.
Yeah.
He was. It would have been crazy, man.
Yeah. Like Kobe had what you and me we didn't have.
We
didn't have that.
Didn't possess those things. As good as we were, and as great as our careers here was, we didn't have somebody like Kobe. Kobe would have got us over that Patrick Beverly.
100%. 100,000%. If we have Kobe, I don't even know if we played Marshall that game.
True.
To be honest,
we win that game for sure.
Yeah, we win that
Kobe
game.
Johnson as Kobe Johnson. We playing Simeon in the championship. And that's what I thought about from.
Yeah.
And again, this is beyond the point. But my uncle coached. That's my mama brother. Like I've known them guys since I was in 6th grade. Like playing with them since forever.
Yeah.
And we our junior year,
I would have been
man, and he would have been again. Now, please don't take what I'm saying wrong. Derrick Rose is Derrick Rose.
Right.
Yes.
In
all
every
day.
sense of that
Please don't forget
statement. But if Kobe didn't get hurt, I think he
He in the conversation.
one kid that could compete 1,000% at that level and not be. I seen Pooh terrify people.
Right.
Yeah.
Kobe was not gonna get scared even if he dunked on him.
At all.
And that's just one attribute where we would have been. And then coming back, they had seniors on that team.
Yeah.
We was, but again,
Shout out to Kobe.
Shout
out to Kobe G.
Yeah.
His son's in my program. I'm gonna make sure he's a killer. Trust me. Bro.
Yes. Yes. Looks just like Kobe.
Yeah. What was y'all favorite matchup in practice? And then also, like, who was your favorite matchup in practice? And then who was your favorite game matchup? Y'all made the same face.
I tried to think about to like how did he separate us a lot. I know
And were
when
you
I
looking
used to
for
go
the
against
easy?
Murky or Nate Green, it was like, all right,
Oh my
kill
God.
time.
Oh my God, you're my brother. I didn't want to. I was only going to say I don't recall any, but I used to enjoy killing Nate Green. I'm sorry, I don't know what you got going on now, bro, but I used to enjoy killing him because Curran had like this weird thing with him. I'm like, bro, what you want with this kid, man? Like, he okay.
Right.
Like, but you're doing too much. Like,
Yeah.
Like,
But he seemed like a coach that rooted for the underdog.
Yeah.
No, I know now.
Yeah, right.
100%.
Yeah.
They was a smaller guard. Now he was super fundamental. He was doing all the stuff that Curran wanted.
Yeah.
And again, it wasn't like I wasn't doing it. Just like you're doing it perfect.
Right.
Curran was a perfectionist. Chill. Like, you just went downstate. Why we got on heart rate monitor?
Right.
Nate got the heart rate monitor on.
Going crazy.
And so I'm used to enjoy, like, I'm finna destroy you. just because of this. You know. But so I don't really, like I say, I didn't really Murky, like I like Murky.
Respect.
I liked Murky. I liked what he brought to the team. He wasn't, and again, no disrespect to you, Shorty, but he wasn't Nate. Like Nate shouldn't. He wasn't involved. He shouldn't, and he just gave him that.
Yeah. That's
Like,
what I was pissed off about.
We had a magazine thing. This is extra. We gonna get off of
remember
this.
that.
Don't bring that up.
Yeah.
Don't bring that up. Oh man.
Thornwood. We took the picture here.
Hey, why not?
And I wasn't, but it's not.
Oh man, that pissed me
Wait,
off.
so
too.
what happened?
We had a Rise magazine at the time. It was like super official, and they came, and I believe that it was just supposed to be me and Reggie. Now
Naturally.
I don't know if Kobe Cameron's supposed to. I don't know, but I know for certain that
Y'all
the
should've been
extra two people were supposed to be there. The two people who have never been on our team, ain't put no blood, sweat, tears in it, shouldn't have been there. But again, Curran was that type of person. And again, I understand, but again, we was in here late nights, early morning.
Yeah.
We worked for that.
Yeah.
And I don't feel that they should have been included
Yeah.
in that. When again, it was for us.
Yep. Yeah.
Unexpected. It wasn't like that's
The
what we was-
opportunity don't come without y'all.
Yeah.
So
I just thought when you brought that up, you look at that magazine, you just like, yo, he didn't even play here last
play
year.
here.
No disrespect
No,
to
none. You was a part of our team at that time.
Yeah.
Right.
But you had nothing to do with why they are coming to
yeah.
do all this.
Yeah. And then as a coach, now being a coach, it's like, all right, I understand Kern's angle on it. Was it right? No, I don't think it was right because those kids didn't earn it. But I understand he wanted to keep me and Trey well grounded.
Humble, yeah.
And
I hate
at that time,
Don't
and
keep me
but now
humble.
I also understand the flip end in my program now. If you, wherever you at, if you're in my gym or you working on your own and you're part of my program, if you deserve that, I'm going to.
Yeah.
It's for you.
Yeah.
It ain't for me even.
Right.
It's for you.
100%.
If you done came in here and these people want to talk to you, go, hey, look, here go his mom and his dad.
Yeah.
Do it. Blast them away because you obviously been working.
Yeah. I mean, and that was during the time too.
Yes,
when,
different time.
Mail, you would get mail sent to your schools. You might get it, you might
Might
not
not.
get it.
Right.
You know, like it's just a lot of weird stuff.
A lot of weird.
And I will say, I don't want to be on here and not say this. As grown-ups, me and him have talked.
Yeah.
And he does understand just how, again, we already heard, I was nowhere near perfect. But he understands he might have been just a little, and we discussed those
That's mature.
things.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah, I love. Yeah, I think he apologized to all of us about certain things. Me and Bobby, I don't even like calling him Bobby. Honestly, whenever I do talk to him, it's always Coach Kern. So I even hate that I even said that on this platform. But he's been a mentor for me, like still, because no one teaches the game like that, man.
Yeah.
I mean, the things that I'm teaching my babies, it was learned in this building.
Yeah.
I went to Brewster, thought I made a terrible decision, said this before. Everybody went mailing, but my mind was way beyond them because of him.
Yeah.
I didn't understand it at the time. Could he have gave us a little more rope? Like, man, we just went downstate.
Yeah.
But, when I left here, all of the things that he was saying, that's what they wanted.
Yeah.
And I was already, 3 steps ahead. So I thanked him, and I do appreciate him.
Yeah.
Even for my teachings, I'm able to teach a different way than most people that are dealing with kids. Because do believe. Now, I had some good coaches after him, absolutely. But he instilled it first. It was like, that's how it's almost like that's how he was born. Like, I haven't heard nothing else but help defense.
I used to be laughing at y'all like y'all used to stand there looking like, what is they doing?
Ball man. Gotta find 2 things in the gym and pick them out and do about 200 of those. But again, I used to think it was crazy. But as soon as I got to every other gym that was high level basketball, immediately, ball man.
Yep.
It was people sitting on a bench that was 6'4" wild athletes. Couldn't play.
But couldn't do that. Yeah,
Couldn't play.
Yeah,
My coach wouldn't put them in there, Brewster, because they couldn't understand it.
Yeah.
It was like calculus.
Yeah.
They just could not understand it, and so I definitely thank him for that. Just like I know you appreciate.
For sure.
Could be a little different, but we grown now.
Yeah.
So.
We learned.
Stop looking at them cards, Reggie. We ain't done. All right. 2 things. So, how did you know? Was it like a look in his eyes when you knew it was time to like let him out, like let him do his thing?
Absolutely.
And describe that a little bit. Yeah.
The same, the determined look he just had. I mean, he has a look now.
You do.
Yeah. It's the same. It's the same look. And you have to see it, but I mean, even watching him in college, we ended up playing against him. I was going through some crazy stuff that time, but I was watching him. I'm like, there you go.
Right.
I'm watching when we play. I think like Texas on TV. Is that right?
Yeah.
The look, he just his eyebrows.
Them eyebrows.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
And he has a look. I don't know about myself, but I know he has a look when I know it's time. I mean, even playing as grown-ups in the pro-am, he still got that look. Let me get out the way.
Right.
Oh, what is the game, man?
And Coach Colonel called it Reggie time.
Oh my gosh! Now, till you say that, see,
It's coming back
my
to you.
mind has only think about certain things, but even as and those what I said used to irritate me, he'll get in Reggie time because he's just so focused and determined. He's only thinking about. I said myself in the eye, he's only thinking about. I gotta get it. It's Reggie time.
What's Reggie time? What's Reggie time?
Coach Curran used to say it, Reggie time.
Yeah.
Yes, for sure.
Locked in. Locked in. Watch out. Let me
Missiles flying.
Let me handle this for a couple minutes out the game. Sometimes Reggie time was good. Sometimes it wasn't.
Reggie time was probably terrible. Our freshman. When you go into Reggie time, I'm like, with this I'm tripping, bro. Stop it.
Right.
Then, Reggie time, I don't know. Reggie time turned to a lot of money.
Right.
I see Reggie time come to Bloomington. I'm like,
It's different now, right?
Raleigh. Shooting 40-foot 3-pointers. Reggie time for sure.
Yeah.
Hey, but I got that from Trey though. Me working on my depth as far as the 3-point shooter, I was mesmerized us being in high school. This guy's a freshman on the varsity level, shooting it from like half court. Yeah. I remember one game, and I'm not making this up. Like it was literally after a jump ball, he got the first pass. We like one step in front of the half court line. He launched it.
Yeah.
Boom. I said, yo, this is video game type stuff.
Yeah.
So my whole time, and you probably don't remember this, but I asked him, does a weight ball help with this?
Yeah.
Like I got like a little small, like little Nike like weight ball that I used to like, shoot with. Yeah. See, I was such a
sound mind.
Strategic.
Yeah. Like I used to ask certain questions, and I just wanted to work on my range. So that was one of the things that I focused on heavily when I got to college is because I seen it. I'm like, man, I got to really get my range going. Again, me and you weren't like the most athletic kids in the world, but I watched how that made you like deadly. Like you were a different basketball player only because you can extend it. Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
But I just used to, like in the layup lines, people was trying to dunk. Some people was in 8th grade. People was dunking. I just try to stand out.
Yeah.
You know, and I just shoot it as far as I can. Even as a little kid. Like,
But that's scary. You on the other side warming up, you seeing you shooting from
Yeah.
half court, like, with consistency.
Yes.
Like, how you guard them?
Very intimidating. Not even
I mean,
gonna lie.
I'm like, you know, I remember our junior year, and it got like that. We was rolling. And I remember in the playoffs, I can't remember. We was here. We was playing.
Was it Morgan Park? Yeah.
And we was playing Isaiah. I knew Isaiah. I didn't know Paris at the time. He ended up being my college coach. But I wanted to beat them. We didn't play city teams all the time.
Yeah. It's pride in that.
I'm shooting all right in front of half court. I'm like by them, letting them see me
Volleyball
catch the
line.
ball right here and shoot it. They stay looking at me, and I'm making them. But like I used to do that because I couldn't dunk and do crazy, you know, through the leg dunks and stuff like that. So that was just like my, you know, like a cool part of me. I thought I was cool with stuff. I wanted to stand out.
It was really consistent.
Very consistent.
And we ended up tearing Morgan Park up that game.
Yes, we beat
too.
them very badly. Yeah, I made a lot of threes.
Yeah, Mr. Isaiah Martin, to let you know.
Warm up work. All right, last one. So, like, what does it mean that you all, and you know, people usually cry on this show. I don't think you're going to cry. But what does it mean that you all still have your friendship, like, after all of these years?
Oh man, everything. I mean, like I said before, this is my daughter's godfather, not just my brother and my teammate. Somebody that I grew in the game with. You know, he's a good person. Always been a great person. I love him genuinely. He's cares about people. I mean, it means everything to me. For my son to see that, to see him have a relationship with him. All those, my mom, my dad, his dad, you know, both of his dads, you know, his mom is just it's family. Even if we don't talk for 6 months or a year, it's been some times where he doesn't have things to do. I'm doing things, but it's always my brother. And like I said, if I end up leaving here before him, I know he'll take care of my children. And
That's special.
Yeah, it's special. So what it is to me is special. That doesn't happen all the time. Being with a high school teammate, somebody you call your road dog, but I'm blessed to have that as my story.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And mutual. I admired this guy, you know, for the longest, you know, just being a great basketball player, super intelligent, one of the smartest people I've ever met in my life, and just to be able to have that at my, you know, I can always pick up my phone, yo, bro, I got a question about X, Y, and Z, and like he's always been there for me and always like took me in as his little brother. Again, the family is there, and like his mom, his dad, sister. We all got our own bond with each other. I think you remember we seen Crystal at the picnic, and you know she like, "What's up, little bro?" And for us to still have that till this day, that's special. Like you don't get to see that. You don't get to see that. And every time I get on the court with Carter, like I love that. Like we had a picture of Carter when he was, I don't know how old. He probably was 1 or 2 years old. You know, and I just love that moment. I was like, I want to be a part of this kid's life forever. Because I already seen what Carter's doing now. I already seen that. Like I seen that he was going to be in this position and having this success just because of where he come from. Like this guy is a legend. Like I said, super, super smart, know the game. And I just seen that for Carter since like day one. I was so excited for him, and now for my goddaughter, I'm hoping that she.
She is an athlete already. She's more athletic than Carter.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about.
He's a much better kid than I was. And for him not to be as mischievous as I was.
But yeah, true blessing though.
Well, this is a natural progression. Like, who is Trey the father?
24 hours when I'm not in the gym. Moved to Miami and had Carter out there. We spent a lot of time. But here, every day, it's just my life. I say that to say about Miami when I was out there. I had a good old time. But since I've been here, I don't think I went out once, maybe once. But definitely not twice. The father is in the house with my babies in the gym. I just enjoy like seeing Navi do weird stuff. Carter, just every day is. I enjoy that. I've had a lot of fun in my life. I don't yearn to. Of course, I'm still gonna kick it, but I didn't know I would be just ready to go to the house to do nothing.
Yeah.
So I wanna ask a couple throwing wood related questions,
Okay.
if that's okay.
Okay.
I wanna,
Yeah.
you back home, you're in the wood, so I want to ask a couple wood questions. Who is your favorite teacher staff member?
Miss Stephanie Wayne.
Shout out to Miss Wayne. She's still here at the wood.
I just saw her. Every time I come through to the game, she's still here.
She loved us.
Yeah, and I also have to say Miss Walsh.
Okay.
Rest in
peace.
Miss Walsh. She was even coming to the. Talking about a long time ago, like right at probably college, maybe coming back to a game or as a pro coming back to a game. She's looking down, giving people the money to come into the game, and she's not knowing it. But soon as oh no, you guys come on right now. Right. No worries. She was just always cool, man.
Like a mama.
Yeah, them two for sure, for certain.
Yeah. So
You got it.
what music, like if you heard it now, would instantly take you back to your high school years?
High school, I would say like Jay-Z, Blueprint, Wayne, the mixtape.
Naturally. Blueprint. right. Yeah.
All of the
early drought
mixtapes, all that stuff that he was doing. Yeah, I would say those mainly. I know I'm probably missing some. Like Fab had like Los Ho's time that probably got me through like some wildest times of my high school. But yeah, just definitely Super Wayne because he was dropping.
Yeah,
and that was his time.
It was Lil Wayne time.
And obviously Ho, like I said, when he was doing those CDs, those was more like
soundtracks of the movie.
Yeah. And Hov, that's your favorite rapper, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
What did you say?
Blueprint.
My son's name is Carter Blue. His daughter's name is Blue Carter. This is all planned. That's my favorite person, I guess.
Gotcha.
Other than my parents and my family and my children. Okay. My favorite celebrity.
Okay.
Best and worst fashion trend. Like, what was the crazy?
In high school? And I was guilty. The ones with the see-through. Terrible.
Wow.
Terrible.
Yeah, that's bad. That's bad.
I had one pair.
They used to like
I
smoke
bought
up.
them. Yeah, it was white and they was see-through. Oh my god.
I never had a pair. I was just want to go on record.
I remember those.
Bad news.
Yeah.
Right there.
Yeah, yeah, those are bad.
Yeah.
Those are real bad.
Best.
Anything still in your like?
I
still
had to
kinda-
say, my go-to in high school was a jabot strap.
Knew it.
Yeah.
With a jersey.
Right.
With
Yeah.
a throwback. Matching colors. Too big. Way too big.
Yeah.
I remember the Warner Brother shirt.
Oh my! I used to wear that every week. I used to wear it every week.
Yo.
I got it from
The flea market.
We went to New York
Okay.
and I got it from
Canal Street or one of them. Yeah.
okay. And I used to wear it everywhere. I used to love that shirt.
Yeah, we had a Jabot strap ring going on back in the day.
I had the skirts. I had the skirt. They had.
If you see the pole, I forgot what it said. It said, if you see the police, warn a brother. That's what it said. What'd you say?
No, I remember that. I feel like
Like the Warner Brothers.
right.
logo.
Yeah. Like the WB. Remember
Yeah.
those little frogs?
Huge.
But, yeah, they had the Jabot. I had the Jabot stuff too. The pants, the
Yeah.
skirts, the little outfits.
I want to
It
see
was-
that come back. I ain't gonna
Yeah.
lie. I want to see Jabot bring.
I mean, just
bring it back.
matching though. Like it was like the part of your whole fit.
Yeah,
the shoes
just-
had to match.
yeah.
We did the shoestrings, all of that.
Now, what rival school did you look forward to playing against most, and why?
Thornton. Because I hated them. Rocky was before my time. I can't recall liking none of their coaches necessarily either. I didn't like that gym. Some of it was my homies, but I just used to. I knew it was gonna be, I knew it was gonna be on.
Yep.
So absolutely Thornton more.
Thornton just
than-
got that like yuck to him.
Yeah,
Not-
it was
like, you don't wanna
I
play
yeah, I
him,
want
yeah.
to. I want to beat y'all.
Yeah.
Bad.
And more. It was more than HF, more than Bloom.
Yep. 100%.
Who else was in our conference?
Thorn Ridge.
Had no interest in playing Thorn Ridge.
Yeah.
But yeah, I used to want to play Thornton. I know I've told some of my homies this, but I don't think I've ever won a game in there
At Thornton.
at Thornton. Now, it's vice versa.
Yeah.
I don't, it might have beat us in here once.
Maybe
not.
Maybe not.
I don't, I didn't think about that part. But I know I've never won a game in
Yeah.
there. Other than like my freshman year or something. Like I went to play on the like sophomore team one tournament, play with them. And we won like that tournament, but that don't count. Varsity, I don't think I ever won a game.
Yeah, I agree. It was tough to play against them at home.
It was hard.
It's a weird jump. Yeah.
I hated playing it. But I used to really want to win in there. They did us dirty our last game. Having to play there for the sectional.
Oh dang.
Crazy.
The sectional?
But that's just because they got the seating.
Yeah.
That's how it worked. Now I know that. Like I used to wonder why you had to go to
But I
certain
think
places.
the Eisenhower one never good. Oh no, that was the.
I think that was after.
That was after.
So how it happens is you apply for it at the beginning of the year.
Eisenhower was the sectional, because the super sectional was UIC.
Eisenhower was when you had the foot thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then the next year it was at Thornton
Very
For the
true.
for
sectional.
the section.
Okay.
Very true.
Yeah, they just got the seating. That's how it maybe nobody else wanted it. But you apply for it and then they ask like
Catastrophe.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean the parking was bad. It was more than just the gym. But
Yeah.
you know.
And it was set up for them to be
Oh my
super
God.
successful in that in that tournament. Yeah.
All right, so we'll finish up with just some stuff about Blueprint. Right. So what is the biggest challenge that you see with running as large of a program as you have right now?
I'll say, I won't call it a problem. I'll just say this is the step that we're at now. And we have found some of the right people just now, just the infrastructure, just making sure that now it's becoming like a corporation, like we got kids everywhere. And now we just got to get it to, to that point. Like a program that's been running for 30 years, we got to get it to that point now.
Yeah.
As far as the organization and certain people overseeing certain things, because it is growing and it's a lot of kids. And at first, I was big on this, where everybody called. I communicate well with all of them because I know that's a big part. I used to hate when I don't know what my coach wants from me. Nobody in my program experiences that, so my phone is always open. But again, now with 200 some kids in the program, I can't take all them phone calls. And when we got certain levels now, we just gonna start to map out and do it right, and not just a basketball program.
Right.
We're gonna organize it the right way. So I say that is the biggest thing
That's a good problem to have.
Yes,
Yeah,
great
that's what-
problem.
yeah,
Great problem. Building out your team.
my parents, a lot of people talk about AAU parents and stuff. My parents are amazing. They trust and believe in what we're doing. So I don't have, of course, there's going to be one or two that have some issues, but I won't say everybody, most people say AAU is this and that, and most of it is. But
Yeah.
I know my kids learn the right thing every day. Every day they're gaining a whole bunch. So, like I said, the problems that some other programs may have, we don't have those right now.
Right. Yeah. And as far as like the young players, like what do you look for, when they come into your programs? Like what are you looking for in these young players?
Just for them to, are they a good kid? I care less they could dribble, pass, shoot, as far as training, are you going to come in and run as hard as you can? Even if you kick the ball all the way across, we're going to get you there.
Right.
There's been some kids that you wouldn't believe if I told you shout out to Rashad Singleton, one of my teammates. His son is on our third grade national team. His first day with me, he couldn't take 2 or 3, but maybe a couple. Show couldn't hit the rim. But it's one of the best little kids that you will see now. I mean, traveling around the country, tearing the competition up. But he's dedicated, committed. So you ain't got to have no skill, but just be a hard worker. And again, that goes to when I was talking about how I coach from a standpoint of things that I wasn't always. I wasn't always that, know.
Right.
But that's the only way it's gonna go. Everything else will take care of itself if the kid is gonna come in here and work hard
And I forgot to even bring this up, but this is important to me. Like I want to shout out the program. Like this year you had some kids that got some college offers.
Yeah.
And that's big time. So huge shout out. Yeah. Was this like the first year that you okay?
I mean, and how can I say this? Those were football offers.
Offers is offers.
Right.
Offers is offers.
There's a kid in our program, 6'7", amazing basketball player.
Yeah.
I'll say his name. He's moved on to high school, Denham Wallace. He's came up in our program since about 5th grade. Amazing kid, amazing family. But he is one of the top 8th graders in the country. But he received like 3 Big Ten scholarship offers to play football in the Big Ten because they saw him
playing basketball.
Wow. Yeah.
That is crazy. And that kid is good.
He ain't never played football, or like maybe
as
the Pop Warner. Yeah.
But yeah, he's definitely gonna get a lot of interest in his career. We actually got a couple colleges have touched base with me about. It's crazy. It sounds it's just different now. Kid going to 7th grade. And Braden Holland, 2 coaches. I have relationships with him, obviously, but they trying to see like what's going on with this. Is this for real? But he's the best player in the country. And again, it's crazy. I'm like, wow, y'all really talking to me, but it's just different. And in today's game, I'll say, with the trainers that you're seeing from young kids, how we saw certain people fizz out when they. It's not happening as often anymore.
Right.
Because these kids have programs and trainers.
Nutritionists. They got
They're dedicated. So to my point, this kid is going to be good. He is going. When we have another one of these, he will be on somebody's television playing high major college basketball.
Yeah.
So yeah, we got a lot. It's cool to start to reach that point.
Right. And I remember when you discovered that kid. We was at Kendrick Nunn's camp, and he came, and you was all over him right then and there.
Blessing from nothing but the man. He's from Milwaukee.
Okay.
His parents drive down every weekend. Don't miss practice. Don't miss a game. Since then, and that was what.
Three years.
Oh wow!
And that says a lot about your program.
Yeah, they found a home.
Yes,
there.
and they travel for it. Yeah. They travel for the program. I think since then
good. He could go. Every team in the country call.
Yeah,
they drive up and come to play for us.
And now you have like 3-4 more kids that's making that trip too to come play.
Actually, from Wisconsin, I have 8 children in our program.
Crazy.
I think like you talked about where you want to see Blueprint to grow to. Like you're laying the groundwork to be you're in the conversations with the Mac Urban Fire.
For
you're
sure.
in it with like all of those now. So like I'm so proud and like so happy that like we all experienced how getting a scholarship or like just basketball changed our life in a lot of different ways, right? So you are providing that for kids, like, and you are getting them trained to be able to step into somebody's campus and like be successful adults, like great humans. So like I'm so happy that like you found your thing and you are excelling at it.
Yeah.
Congratulations with it all. Thank you for my hoodie too.
Yeah. Blueprint.
It's turned in, like you said, it's my thing.
Yeah.
I didn't know what was gonna be my thing. But this is what I'll be when I leave from here. When I'm gone, this will be my legacy just as much as we was legends here.
Yes, sir.
And did that. This will be what I leave to the world, and one of these little kids, my son, will be running it.
Yeah.
So it's a blessing. Thank y'all for having me. It's certainly an amazing experience. It's cool what y'all doing.
Yeah.
Keep it rolling.
Yes, sir. Yep. Well, that's our job to bring our legends back home. Wrapping it up again. Really appreciate you taking the time to spend with us. We wish you nothing but more success, more blessings to come, and tell my guy kids I love them.
I got you.
We wrapping up another episode. Me and my co-host,
Brother T-Birds. Make it a great day or not. The choice is yours. Thank you.
All right.
Ooh, that was good.
Super good.